Got a problem here, Houston.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Oh, we made it in under the wire.
Wow, yeah. It was dark. It was very dark. I was very confused. And here we are. Yeah. So, and I'm still not completely convinced it's working. But anyway, hello and welcome to the Daily Vlog. That's Jay.
Yep, and that was just a reboot.
So today is the All-Star Game. The baseball All-Star Game tonight. I used to love when I was a kid watching the All-Star Game.
I was riveted for the home run derby there. 3 hours of watching guy after guy hit ball over the fence. That was like the most riveting television.
I meant to look. But
3 hours.
People love home runs.
3 hour special.
People love home runs.
No, I thought
the guy who won did 17.
Yeah.
17.
Our guy Matt Holliday. The sweet story was
he was leader in the first round.
The sweet story was, as brothers will do.
Oh, his
Matt
brother
Holliday
pitched to him.
and his brother used to, as kids, he used to pitch to him, and he used to try to hit home runs, and they used to say, one day in the All-Star Game, the home run derby, we'll do this. And last night,
the brother pitched to him.
He got to have his brother pitch to him and the All-Star Game home run derby, and he missed by one home run getting into the finals. He had 8, and it was the 9 limit to get in the finals.
It's a dream come true.
Anyway, tonight's the All-Star Game. We'll see if the National League can break their curse and actually win. I don't know why. There's no real good reason why the American League just wins all the time. It should be the National League. Well, I don't know. I just have to think with the designated hitter rule and all that it's just the National League should have a slight advantage and just a little bit more hitting talent. But I don't know.
The All-Star Game is the baseball is the only sport where the All-Star Game is really kind of fun or serious, or people really take it seriously. In football, they have the Pro Bowl and they have the All-Star basketball.
They play after the season.
And in the basketball, they have it in the middle of the season, but nobody takes it seriously, really. And then in auto racing and NASCAR, they have an All-Star night.
As of 2 years ago, the All-Star Game decides the home field advantage for the World Series.
Yeah, see, that's it, because it plays into the real game and into the real
And they get
season.
the managers and stuff. Fortunately, the Rockies only have one representative since one of our two is injured, so it's Holliday. But Holliday, being the batting leader in the National League, will probably get substituted in left field early in the game and probably play for at least 2, possibly 3 at-bats. Because you don't want to pull he's the batting leader. What do you pinch hit for the batting leader for? You don't. Especially a batting leader that hit so well against the American League. I mean, he pounded the Yankees, he pounded the Red Sox. You're going to leave him in. He'll be in. But last year, I think he was in for 5 innings. So.
Oh, good.
But as a kid, we used to set up the TV. It was always hot and everything, summer day. We used to set up a TV in the backyard, drag a big old picture tube out in the backyard.
Is it in the daytime?
No, it's always in the evening. And then drag it outside, sit it down on the picnic table in the backyard. All my friends would come over and we sit and we watch the All-Star Game.
We watch all the bugs accumulate on the screen.
No, the Philadelphia gets so humid that the bugs would just basically die of. They would drown in the air. They drown in the air.
Doesn't the TV just sort of start, sparking in the back there?
So, but I usually nowadays I tune in for a couple innings just to see what's going on.
See, to me, that's baseball on the radio with floating in a pool on a hot day. With a beer, with a cold beer.
It's amazing, the funny thing about baseball is I could listen on the radio. I have no visual representation of the game. And just listening, I know exactly what's going on. I have a complete picture of everything.
Yeah.
Or, the opposite, I could actually have the TV on in the background with the volume down and be watching it. And also have a complete picture and know everything that's going on in the game.
Well, you have to look at the scoreboard thing.
You look at the scoreboard, you see who's on base. As long as you're paying attention, you know everything. You don't need any commentary. So it's weird that you can have 100% audio or 100% video and know what's going on in a baseball game. I guess it's probably true of a lot of sports. I just don't watch anything else.
Yeah, one of these days I'll get you to be a racing fan.
No, that's not going to happen.
Well, if I employed you, for example, I would have to feign it. You would have to feign interest.
I can feign interest. This doesn't mean I'm going to watch.
Anyway, sports. You would think Gary is not any other sports fan except for baseball, but he is a baseball fan.
I love baseball.
Mm-hmm.
The beautiful game. That's something else. But it is America's pastime.
Yeah. Well, if you're a fan, let us know at thedailyvlog.com.
Yep. And talk to you later.
See you later.
See if this works.